guys, so today I'm going to be doing a drugstore makeup starter kit, and if you're wondering, I am in a different setup today because the light's starting to go a little bit darker. I need to be a little bit more in front of my window, so that's why I'm here, and I've just got Calm written up above here. So tell me what you think of this new setup, whether you like it more than my old setup from my previous two videos. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So all the stuff fits into this really cute little sausage dog makeup bag. Now this is such a cute bag, look how cute it is. It's got like flowery sausage dogs, ones with spots on them. I just find this so cute, and it's very small and very compact, so everything fits in this other than the brushes, which I'll show you in a minute. So I'm going to start off with your general face makeup. So the first thing I would recommend is the Max Factor CC cream. This is absolutely great for when you're starting out because it doesn't give too much coverage and it doesn't look cakey on your skin, which is absolutely great in my opinion. So I have this in number 40, which is fair. This is the lightest shade they do just because I am so pale, but there's plenty of colours and you can just match it up with the testers and things. So this is, I would definitely recommend this, so that's a good thing to start off with. So the next product is concealer. Now I would recommend the Collection Lasting Perfection one. I don't know what it's called, I'm just guessing. And now mine is actually leaking at the moment. I don't know if other people have that problem, but every time it lies down it just leaks out, so I have to have it stood up. And I don't know if you can see it all around the edge. And also when you're applying this, if your hands are a little bit greasy from all the makeup, the writing does come off on your hand, so you got black all over your hand, which is a little bit of a downside, but for about $4.19 I think it's a great product, and it would definitely be a good one to start off with. Now for powders, I would recommend the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is just a pressed powder and I have it in number 1 transparent. So I've just hit pan on it, as you can see now. It's just great, it keeps your face looking very matte and shiny, not shiny, sorry, and it's just a great product to start off with, and I would definitely recommend this. It's quite cheap as well, so it's not like some dear ones, so this is a good product to start off with. So next I'm going to go to blusher, highlighter and bronzer. Now I have this one, which I think you saw in my last video maybe, which is the Avon Colour and Contour Rose Gold Blush and Highlighter. I definitely recommend this as it is very pigmented for the price of it, and it's quite cheap as well. Now I don't think you can get Avon in any other country other than England. I don't know about Scotland or Wales, but it's just a brilliant product, and it just has 2 in 1, so that's brilliant. So the next thing I would recommend is this. This is the Makeup Revolution like contour kit. So it just comes with a highlighter, a blusher and a bronzer. Now these come in all different shades, so you can have like light as the bronzer. I have the light one just because I am so fair, and all the other ones just look like I'm muddy, so that's why I got this one. This is really cheap, it's about £4 I think, and to get a highlighter, a blusher and a bronzer for £4, it's a pretty good deal. So next I'm going to go on to eyes. So I have 2 palettes with me. These are both really cheap from the drugstore. So the first one is the Barium Natural Glow Shadow and Blush palette. Now this comes with a blush as well, which is quite good, but the blush isn't too pigmented at all, so I'd really recommend it more as a highlighter. So this is just great for when you want to do smoky eyes. So it comes with a white, a like chocolate brown, a more grey silver, a darker chocolate brown, and that isn't black, it's more of a really dark brown. So this is good. It comes with 2 applicators, they're just like the sponge ones. I don't really use these, but I'm pretty sure they'd be quite good to put that on. So next one I have is this Sleek Eye Divine palette. I think this is the volume 2 one. It is limited edition, so I don't know if they do it anymore. This is more of a coloured one, if I can open it. So as you can see, it comes with all these bright colours. So these are so pigmented for the price of it. I think it's about £7. I don't know actually, but say it's so cheap, and these colours are so nice for spring and summer, and I thought I'd get this for like warmer weather to wear. So yeah, definitely recommend this one. So next I'm moving on to mascara. I have two. One is a cheaper version of the other. So the first one is this Miss Sporty Lash All-in-One Mascara Millionaire. This has a really weird applicator on it. Let me just open it. So it's like quite thin, and then it like poofs out towards the end. This is really good for getting like in the corners of the eyes, because sometimes that's a little bit tricky, and it's quite long as well, like it's bigger than my eye. I was a little bit scared then when I was doing that, and this is a good one, and I think it's about £3 or £4, so it's really cheap. Now if you want to go for a dearer option, now this is more than £10, so I wouldn't recommend it if you're just starting out, but it's the number 7 Lovely Lashes mascara. This is the mini one, but I need to buy the full size one. The full size one is £12.95, and I know that because I had a look the other day because I was going to buy it for myself. So it's quite dear, but it is great. It makes your lashes so long, and it's not clumpy at all. So it's just like this. It's just like a straight. There's nothing really fun about that one, but it's definitely worth the money, I think. So next is just eyeliner. So I just have this Avon Super Extend Liquid Eyeliner. This is more of a felt tip one, as you can see. So it's just so easy. If you want to do a thin line, you just use the very tip. If you want to do a thicker line, you use like more inwards. I think I get on with this one the most rather than like the gel eyeliners, just because it's much easier to use and it's a lot more precise, and I can like hold this one steadily when I draw, and it's just like writing in pen on paper. So this is a good one to start off with, and it's definitely the easiest to use. So next, the last thing that is makeup related is lips. Now I would definitely recommend these two. It's the baby lips if you want just a little bit of colour and you don't want too much. So I just have the normal original ones, and this is like Cherry Me or something. 1 second. Yeah, Cherry Me. And then I have the Electro one, which is in Striker Rose. This one is quite bright, as you can see, but it doesn't come off that bright when you put it on. It is a little bit brighter than Cherry Me, which is more of a reddy colour, as you can see there. So I definitely recommend Cherry Me, and then if you want to go a little bit brighter for summer or something, I would recommend this one. Then if you want more of a lipstick, I would recommend the Miss Sporty ones. These are just come in a simple thingy like this. I have this one in 210 Pearl Nude. This is a lovely colour. It matches my natural lip colour amazingly, and I wear this every day for school, but I am thinking about buying myself either Cream Cup from MAC or Angel from MAC just to wear on an everyday basis, and they look absolutely amazing. So I'll tell you in the comments or the description in later videos if I did actually get that, or I might put it in a haul. So this is just a great colour, just as a nude lip colour, and this is just great basically, and it's very cheap. In the Miss Sporty you get like 3 for £6 or something like that, which is a bargain, and if you buy stuff that's quite dear from there, it's even better. So definitely recommend this one. And lastly, I just have a lip gloss. So I have the Avon Ultra Glaze Wear lip gloss, and I have it in Pale Peach, which I got free with a makeup bag and a nail varnish when I bought so many products from there. So it's just this really nice peachy kind of coral, and it just has lots of gold shimmer through it. I would have thought, yeah, gold. So it's just this colour. It just looks really natural on your lips. You can wear it over the top of my lipsticks and it makes them just look glossy if you have a matte lipstick and you just want to give it that more of a shine, or you can just wear it by itself and it looks really, really nice. So definitely recommend the Avon lip glosses if you're just starting out. And finally, I'm going to move on to brushes. Now, if you want, you can go a little bit dearer because they'll be a little bit better quality, I would have thought. So you can buy things like the Real Techniques, which are about £20 for 4, or about 5 or 10 for just one brush, which is pretty dear if you're just starting out and you're not going to wear too much makeup. So I would recommend, these are the ones that I first started out with. So I started out with the Claire's ones. They just come with really pretty little handles. So you get an angled brush, an eyebrow brush, a like flat big brush, a smaller one of them, and then just like a blusher, bronzer, highlighter brush. You can use this for whatever, but you don't get one to like blend in your foundation with these. You just literally get these. So if you want one to blend in foundation, I would recommend the next ones that I'm going to show you. So next ones I'm going to show you, I did get off eBay. Now these are really cheap compared to the Real Techniques ones. They're about £7 or £8 and you get a pack of 10. So you get 5 big brushes. So it just comes with a like pointy one, big one, and then you get a round topped, a angled round, a flat angled, and just a flat. This one I use for foundation every day, and this has lasted me months now, and it hasn't broke, it hasn't lost its shape or anything. So these brushes are absolutely great. They're the Mange or something, it's Maange brushes, so I would definitely recommend these if you're just starting out. And then with them you just get the same as you did with the big ones, but in just small versions, which aren't the best for doing like eyes and things. So I just use this one for concealer, this one for my highlighter, which is the angled round topped. Then this one I use just to blend out, which is the flat topped. Then the angled one I just use to get into like my nose area or along my jawline with bronzer. And then this one I just used to blend out when I did a fancy dress thing, to blend out lipstick to make it look like blood. Now these are definitely my best brushes, I would say, and they are the model's own brushes, which I showed in either the last video or the video before that. These are just absolutely great brushes. So it just comes with an angled, a shading, a blending, a lip brush and a blusher brush or powder brush, but I don't use this for powder, I use this to do contouring. So these are they're so soft. They're like the softest brushes that I've ever felt, and they're just all absolutely great. They were about £10 for 5, so a little bit dear, but it's not as dear as the Real Techniques. Lastly, it's just eyelash curlers. Now you don't have to do this when you're first starting out, but I did like to do it because for some reason this eyelash goes up and these eyelashes go down. So when I put mascara on, it just looked like I hadn't got anything on this one, and these ones looked like they were massive. So I had to usually just curl this side, and it just makes them both even. So ones to start out with is just the Primark ones. They're just really simple to use. They've got nice padding on them. I have used these for, God, 4 months now, and they're just great. I don't see a reason in buying really dear ones because they all do the same thing. They all curl your lashes, so you might as well just go for a cheap version, I think. So this is just really great, and I do have a different one of these. Anywhere sells them, like Peacocks, H&M, anywhere with like a makeup stand will sell these. Some may be a little pricier than others, but basically they're all the same. So yeah, that was my completed Drugstore makeup starter kit. If you did like it, please give it a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more. Bye.